How did new kingdoms rise from Roman ruins after barbarian invasions? Imagine a world where the mighty Roman Empire has fallen apart and chaos seems to reign. That's what happened after the Western Roman Empire collapsed around 476 AD. Barbarian tribes like the Franks, Visigoths, Ostrogoths, and Lombards swept through former Roman lands, leaving behind ruins and broken systems. Yet from these ruins, new kingdoms started to form, blending old Roman traditions with new Germanic customs. When the Roman central authority disappeared, local leaders took control. They often kept Roman laws and administrative methods because they worked well. For example, the Visigoths created their own legal code called the Visigothic Code, which combined Roman law with their own customs. Leaders like Theodoric the Great in Italy promoted Roman culture and kept cities like Ravenna as centers of art and learning. This helped preserve Roman ideas even as new rulers took over. As these new kingdoms grew, they adopted Christianity, which became a unifying force. The church helped keep Roman literacy and administrative practices alive. It also provided a common religion that brought together different groups under one faith. This religious unity made it easier for new rulers to legitimize their power and create stability. Instead of a strong, centralized government like the Roman Empire, these kingdoms often had more local control. Leaders like the Merovingian Franks distributed land to nobles and military leaders. This created a system where local lords governed their areas but still recognized the king's authority. This way of ruling laid the foundation for what would become feudalism, a system where land and loyalty were exchanged for protection and service. Several major kingdoms emerged from this mix of Roman and Germanic traditions. The Franks, under leaders like Clovis and later Charlemagne, united large parts of what is now France and Germany. Their empire eventually became known as the Carolingian Empire and later the Holy Roman Empire. The Visigoths established a kingdom in the Iberian Peninsula, and the Ostrogoths ruled Italy until the Lombards took over. These kingdoms kept Roman legacies alive while adding their own military and social structures. The alliance between kings and the Roman Catholic Church was vital. The church provided spiritual authority and helped legitimize rulers. Charlemagne's crowning as emperor by the Pope in 800 AD symbolized this union of Roman tradition and medieval monarchy. It showed how Christianity and Roman ideas continued to influence European politics. Meanwhile, the Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, kept going for nearly 1,000 years. It sometimes tried to reconquer lost Western lands and kept alive many Roman traditions. This Eastern influence also shaped the development of medieval Europe. In the end, these new kingdoms rose from the ruins by mixing Roman laws, culture, and religion with the customs of the invading peoples. This blending created the early medieval society, with its decentralized governments, Christian unity, and evolving political systems. It was a time of change, but also of preservation, as the foundations for medieval Europe were laid on the ruins of the Roman world.